Welcome to 5 Questions with this month's guest, Rory Johnson. Rory, pleasure to have you, man.
Pleasure as always. It's been a while.
It has, yeah. Firstly, the one thing that we always ask everyone, what got you into wrestling? How did you get into the business?
How I got into it is 2010, February, if I'm right. A guy called Abbas. I met him at a game of poker at a pub, and he told me he was a wrestler, and I was about 19 years old, about 18 years old, and he says I was a wrestler, and I was like, really? So I'm not knowing any wrestlers. I was like, wow, a wrestler. While playing poker, I'm just asking him all these questions, like, where do you train? Like, what's your diet like? Like, you're a wrestler, anybody famous? You know, like asking all these questions, like I would ask. And he says to me, he says, I promote some shows every now and again. It's like a hobby to me. And he actually promoted a show 2 years prior in the venue where we were actually playing poker. This room could fit 150 maybe. And he was like, well, when I promote some shows, I need some help. Be sure to help me, like, you know, jump in if you want. And 2 months later, the show was booked. We come up with a company name together called New Scene Wrestling. Started at the old Comrades Club, which is no longer there in Smethwick. And the first house drew, I think it was like 39 people. And we was buzzing, like, yeah, we got the company sorted, like, we drew 39 people, this is it, man, this is it. And then, obviously, I was helping with music. I was doing everything, the whole setup. Hunter Brothers did the ring. Card is crazy. We come up with this character called the Chainsaw Soko, so the guy would play him. We had a guy called Carl Misery. He was on it. Brandon Thomas, the Hunter Brothers, and from then, like, I wanted to be a wrestler. The moment I seen Brandon Thomas walk out as a schoolyard bully and the Hunter Brothers, I just said I wanted to do it. A couple months later, NSW booked another show. The house was massive, like the room fits 150, I think we got 170 in. A few months later, another show. We had a break for about 10 months, I think it was, because we weren't really serious, like, wasn't really serious about that venue, like he wanted to expand. So a year later, we had another show, and it was packed, like 200 people in there, standing room only, little venue. I'm still doing music and lights by now, like, trying to just learn. But in December, I started training at FCW in Smethwick. I don't know if you know them, FCW.
Yeah.
By a guy called Heavy Metal Mass. Me being nervous as hell, I've only heard of this training school from. It was a Christopher Drew, Gentleman Drew Adams. I met him at an NSW show. He was like, yeah, training's here. And we went there, and I seen this guy, big 25-stone guy, man. He's massive. Shitting myself when I get there, learning to pump and doing all this, and it's like just train, and I just got into it with CW, and then I met a couple of the guys, went to Mad Dog School, PWL, 3 or 4 sessions. Didn't really enjoy it so much, and I then just carried on with like FCW. I trained a couple times with the Hunter Brothers at their unit when it was at the Black Belt Academy with Abbas and Andreas. And early on in my career, like when I started training, I met a lot of guys like Drew Adams, Charles Kelsey, slam wrestling guy. And those guys, like, we just formed like a little friendship. I learned a lot. There was a guy called Don. Learned off him. I learned quite a bit off those guys, to be fair. Then I met Viken. Viken is now later called at an NSW show in about June or March maybe. I've done it a few times since. And then we didn't get on at first. And if anybody don't know, later Cole, Viken back then, he started Slam. And it's 3 months have gone by. I've started promoting my own wrestling shows under the banner Next Level Wrestling, and I wasn't ready at all. Like, I had little training, I threw myself in the ring, and I only put myself in the ring to sell tickets, and it worked. And the venue that I started at was the NSW venue, the old Comrades Club in Smethwick. Got the room for free, I was buzzing, I had a free ring, I was making a lot of money. house coming with like 200 odd people, chock-a-block, family on one side, the other guys on the other. There's been this storyline where this NSW would invade NLW because he did it.
Yeah.
So obviously I met Viking. Viking did my show, late and cold. And then a few months after, did a few shows. Booked guys like Pete Dunn, Mark Andrews, Eddie Dennis, Ryan Smile. Most of those guys back then, back in 2010, 2011 and 12, still very underrated. And I still think half those guys now, i.e. Eddie Dennis and Ryan Smile, are still very underrated. Like, they don't get the credit they deserve for what they do.
Yeah.
Which brings me to this day with Viking. Like, a couple months later, after I did NSW and NLW, I got a phone call. Leighton Cole or Luke. He's like, Corey, I got this ring. Do you want to come out and set it up? So I'm like, yeah, I'll come out. Got to this venue in Hensford, little church. The ring come in a little red van. So I met Josie Coppin, and the Coppins, great family. And Jess Dutton as well, Luke's wife at the time. Built the ring. I was like, yeah, this is cool, man, this is cool. And I got in the ring with one of Leighton Cole's trainees at the time. And I was just locking up with him and stuff. I was just trying to give him a bit of what I learned to help him.
Yeah.
And he just like Leighton Cole says to me, he says, Corey, I've got a show in a couple months, a couple of weeks. Do you want to do it? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm doing it. And here on to this day, I've been with Slam since 2012, the very first show. It's now February. Yeah. February 2017, and I've stayed with Slam the whole time.
Nice.
So a bit of a rant that was, but. It was there. It's been enjoyable. Like
speaking of guys like Leighton Cole who work hell of a lot with, I remember a couple of years ago, me and you teamed up against him.
Yeah, it was fun. First did the overall gimmick. The old Eric Rowan rip-off. Yeah. Nah, I'm only joking.
But who would you rate as your favourite person to work with?
My favourite person to work with, I've got. It might sound stupid. Some people might have one person. I've got like 4 or 5. First one is Leighton Cole, Viking, Luke Dutton, the owner of Slam Wrestling. He, when he took me under his belt, he taught me how to. He just taught me everything that he knew. Like, he drilled it into my head, and he took me under his wing, and I was just so thankful for that. And then I got to work with him on several occasions. Like the first ever time I worked in was for NLW, and again I wasn't ready. I just did it to sell tickets, and we had a street fight. And I was absolutely rotten. I was the shit. Like, I was terrible. And he just took me under his wing, and like, everything he'd done, my timing, he's even happy with promoting. He's just done everything with me. And to have matches with him in front of 400 people, 450 people in Prince of Wales Theatre, from doing in front of 200 people at the old Comrades when I went ready, to have some of the best matches I've had with Leighton Cole. Just wicked, man. Like, I could cry sometimes with how good we get on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not only like one of my best favourite opponents, he's one of my best friends because of wrestling. So it's fun. Like, we've worked each other with 1,000 people in Brain. My favourite venue is actually the Seagull. It's amazing, man. Just work with him. Another guy, Jason Maverick, now known as CJ Rollins, the Slam champion. I've known Charlie, real name, no gimmicks, since 2011. I found out he was training at AWW, ran by Kevin O'Neill, and I actually met him at a PPW show in West Brom. So monthly I'd see Charlie and we'd just talk, and one day I turned up to AWW for training, and Charlie was there, and he was short, he was just a short fat kid. And he had it. Like, I loved what I could do for a short fat kid. Moonsaults, ranas, everything, and he could just do it. And we've worked each other again in front of thousands of people in Green. You know, working with him in my hometown, little spots here and there. We've got this thing where you just click. If I'm correct, you guys did a vote about one of our matches.
Yeah, that was the first Slam show I attended was opening match with you and Charlie.
Yeah.
That was for Resurrection magazine, wasn't it?
Yeah. We did like. We did like what, 25 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was all just like stiff and.
Doing the sign moonsault onto the flat on the floor.
Yeah, to catch him. One of my favourite opponents actually is James Terry. Me and James Terry did a whole tour together. And I can't remember. Here he is, James. How long did we work each other for?
6 to 9 months.
6 to 9 months every weekend. It was a story where I was the money in the bank for slam wrestling. Mr. Money in the Bank, shall I say. And I'm working with James Perry, and he had the belts. We just feuding for ages and ages. And we got to the point where we just know each other so well. Like, we could just look at each other before we go out and just give each other a nod. Like, we know what we're doing. Let's do it. We change the finish every time. Like, the matches would go from being like first match for like 10 minutes, again at the same venue where you see me and Charlie. But 10 minutes to being half an hour long and 35 minutes. We worked each other in front of 10 people. We've worked in each other in front of 1,000 people again. It's just, we've got it now. And even as a heel, I could go out, he could go out after be a baby face, and we just got it. Like, we click. And that's another a great tag team, obviously. Probably the best tag team in the UK at the moment. And have been since I've seen them, which made me really happy. Like, really pushed me to want to be a pro wrestler even more. It was the Hunter Brothers. Me and Jim, I first worked them in the October of 2013 for Pro Wrestling Kingdom, ran at the time by Ryan Smile. Yeah. Ryan's given me this booking, and like on his first show, I got to work with Dan Maloney.
Oh yeah.
Chris Brooks, the Hunter Brothers. I tagged with Marshall X, and there was another tag team in there, Eddie Dennis and Kenny Dunphy.
Yeah.
The match is still available online, actually. It's probably one of my favourite tag matches, but then to then work with them in a tag match further down the line for Pro Wrestling Kingdom in big theatre. It was great fun. I just learned so much in the match. They made me look like a big guy. Like, it was like faces on faces. I tagged with Chris Ridgway.
Yeah.
Ridgway, another talent man. He's getting booked all over the country. I've been saying like he needs that for a long time. Like, they need him. Yeah. He's such a good worker. And which had a match. I mean, I did this one thing where another online wrestling magazine, they did a write up on it. Took me over. I was like, yeah, it's really good, but I look great on this write up. But it's thanks to me and Jim. Yeah. We had such a good match, and I just learned so much from it.
I've seen quite a lot of their matches where they do just generally make their opponents look fantastic.
They're great. It's just me and Jim, man. Like, put a piece of dog shit in with them, they come out smelling the roses, man. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's great. And then, last but not least, my other favourite tag team to work with, Eddie Woodson and Adam Idle.
Yeah.
Just finished a match with them, actually. Tagging with Nate Lewis, now known as the Usual Suspects, new tag team. And we feuding with Adam Idle and Eddie Woods. These guys are like two of my best friends in wrestling. Like, we've just been there, you know what I mean? Like, personal problems on this air, but talk, do you know what I mean? It's just great, man, to just be able to get on with them. And we go out there, because I think me and Ed are so much alike. We're both short tempered. We just get on, man. We go out there. We fuck shit up, man. We get on with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nate Lewis as well. Beginning of last year, I took him under my wings as one of them. Sort of like my training. Put him on to Slam. I've worked matches with him. He's fucking great talent now. He's really coming on. It's good to see him getting out and about. Same as Liam Roberts. But Adam and Ed, two good brothers. Really good opponents. We've torn their hands down 2 or 3 times now.
Well, you just said about one of your matches that you've just had with Adam and Ed. What's been your proudest moment in wrestling?
Proudest moment in wrestling?
Obviously, that was one just there competing for vacant tag titles in front of your sellout crowd.
That was a great moment. My favourite moment in wrestling was yesterday. I promoted a show in my hometown in Albury, and I didn't plan it very wisely because I only had 160 chairs in a venue that holds 150 people. Okay. I borrowed some chairs as well, and I got 250 people in this room.
Nice.
And I walked out as a babyface working with Charles Kelsey, again, hell of a talent. These guys need to be using more. And I just walked out, and all I've done is raise my arms, and the house has exploded like it's up to here, and I just couldn't believe it. And then I won my match, and I think my proudest moment was when I won my match. I rolled out the ring, and I gave my girlfriend a kiss, knowing I'm so proud of her, and like I'm proud of myself because that wouldn't be able to happen if Chantal, my girlfriend, wasn't there. Do you know what I mean? And like having my son in the ring with me, like sometimes I had photos of him, sorry, and obviously my daughter being born, like all comes down with like my proudest moments will be with when my girlfriend and my kids are with me. I mean, I've had matches, my grandma's been there, You know what I mean? It's just some of those been my proudest moments. Like proud of myself for doing it. Do you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
my nan's always told me like, just go like, be you, like, be different. You'll be. Another proud moment is 2014 April. Slam Wrestling did a show in Edgbaston Stadium. Fuck, it was like WrestleMania to us, man.
Yeah.
Fucking huge. I don't know if anybody knows Edgbaston Stadium,
Yeah,
but it's massive.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to mention any names, but a certain promoter went down and took all our Slam Wrestling posters down. Basically tried screwing us over. And we got there on the night. I was in a 6-man tag. I was tagging with Christopher Drew and a guy called Owen Axe or something like that against Jason Maverick at the time, Rob Long and 2K, and whatever, like we did shit.
Yeah.
Big Razor's Edge to Charlie, Jason Maverick on the outside, did loads of shit. Just walking back with the boys knowing there's 600 people there. I was really proud of that because it was all very green.
Yeah.
We're only like a year in, like really, really green. Still like it felt like we didn't deserve to wrestle in front of that many people because other houses around the area weren't drawing that many people. And Slam Wrestling did it, and the reason they did that is because of Luke.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And we do really well. And other pride moments like I've had 2 or 3 trainees who I come take from Coventry Pro Wrestling, and I brought them into Slam, and they're establishing themselves in Slam Wrestling, and now we're all gaining out. And nothing makes me prouder than seeing my trainees like Liam Roberts, Nate Lewis, Athena Fury. They're going out there now, and it feels like they're at the same level.
Yeah.
Because they're going and they're just doing what they're told. They're being creative, and they're just going. Other pride moments as well. We've got a trainee, little James, we call him.
Yeah.
He's 15, 16 years old maybe, and he's been with us since he was this big.
I remember he used to do the stuff in the interval.
Like this big, and
used to be James Terry's mascot.
Like sort of his little brother sort of thing. And James Terry, he made a nice little brother, but just watching him change in 3, 4, 5 years, it's crazy. Like he's gone from being this to being this to being this to being this. Like, and no one like one of the best high flyers I've been in the ring with. Like one of my proud moments was to get the chance to work with him in one of his first kind of matches in a Rumble not long ago, and I'm just feeding for him.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun. The kid's hitting ranas, he's hitting leg scissors, he's hitting 450s. I'm just feeding for him, man. Like this is a kid, and it's just great. There's another person I'm really, really proud of. Like I've got so many pride moments, but nothing's better than being proud of my brothers and sisters at Slam, because I don't mean to plug any, like just overplug Slam, but like it's my home.
Yeah.
And to see 450 people here, to see 1,500 people in Breen, to see 300 people in Albury, to see 300 people in like church hall. Do you know what I mean? So like just tearing it down with my Slam brothers and sisters, like it just makes me proud. Everyone's came from 10, 15 people to here. I'm just so proud of us all now. Like we're a great team, and I'm most proud of Luke.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's put his heart and soul into this company, and it feels like everything I do is just to be proud of is because of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not mean to kiss any ass or anything, but you know, he's just there, like friends, wrestling buddies, whatever you want. I'm just proud, like. And Jess, beautiful family, beautiful kids. Nobody makes you feel more welcome. It's a great feeling we have.
You talked about your venues and stuff like Edgbaston Stadium, Prince Wales Theatre. Where's your favourite place to work?
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Albury, Solvay Function Suite. Before that was the old Comrades Club. Just because they're my hometown.
Yeah.
Like, there's not many wrestlers that people know are from Smethwick. There was a Bass, there was GBH from years ago.
Smethwick's only son.
Now, being the only one sort of thing. But like even Liam Perrin, like I'm just trying to get out there a bit more, like as like, you know, represent Smethwick. You know what I mean? Like we haven't had many people come out of Smethwick and do anything cool. But Prince of Wales as well, man. We're here now, and we used to take a picture and upload it after at the house that we drew. We do it every time. It could be a cage match, a rumble, a women's match. Slam Wrestling, do the shit, man, in this venue, and we smash it.
Yeah.
Breen, amazing venue, man. Amazing venue. Seagull, it's great, and it's really just shit hot venues, man.
Okay. You talked about your career so far.
Yeah.
What's the future hold for you, man?
At the moment, it's picky. I'm ready to be a dad again. Having my boy a lot more. Great relationship with my boy. Amazing relationship with my fiance. But try and train, man. Let's get in shape. I've been saying this since I was like 18. I'm just a fat boy, overall. But it just gotta work. Like Jason Maverick there showing off his ass. If you want to get that into the camera, but so I saw you.
Got it.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. The amount of pound and that's took. But it's loads, man. Great venues and everything's just cool, man. Like, I just want to get bigger and just watch Slam grow, man. I mean, come on, we're doing Comic Con now. It's a big thing. Like,
Yeah, it is.
Keep pushing Slam. Like, it's the point. Like, these are my brothers and my sisters, and why not grow and get bigger together? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
It was great, man. It was great.
Well, thank you very much, man. That's 5 questions. You're on Facebook?
Yeah, Corey Johnson, pro wrestler. Here we go. Wait for it.
Take your seats, please, ladies and gentlemen. The series performance continue in just 5 minutes' time. That's just 5 minutes, please.
That means I'm back on in a minute, but yeah, catch me on Instagram at Corey Johnson Pro. Merchandise available, just drop me a message on Facebook or corleywrestlинglive@gmail.com for bookings and whatnot. But cheers for having me. It's been a while.
You're welcome, man.
I know chasing shit, but Smedic's only something, so about time you're pissed off.